Well, whoop-dee-doo. You're not late. You're just in time. The Hairy Scary Hangout will begin shortly. Welcome to the Hairy Scary Countdown with me, Cliff. You got about 15 minutes until showtime, so grab your drinks and snacks, settle in, and enjoy the pre-show. Yeah!
A new baby's an exciting addition to the family, but there are problems too.
He's always asleep. When's he ever going to be any fun?
All he ever does is eat and sleep.
Yes, eat and sleep. And that's just about all you did too when you were a baby. You had to depend on your mother for all the things that you needed. She had to feed you, to bathe you, to put you down to sleep. As you grow older, you learn to do more and more things for yourself. Some of these things you do so often that they become habits. Everybody has habits. Dad likes to read his newspaper every evening in this same chair. It's one of his habits. Habits are things you do naturally without having to think about them. Martha first had to think each step when she tied a bow knot. Now she can do it easily and quickly. Regular habits make daily living much easier since they help us do things without having to think about them. Some of the habits you learn now may stay with you all your life.
All right, children. It's time to get ready for bed.
I'm almost through with this chapter, Mother.
It's time for bed, Susie. You go right to sleep now.
Getting ready for bed at a regular time is one of the most important habits you can learn. A quiet hour or two before bedtime is part of this habit. It makes you feel relaxed and sleepy, ready for bed. Washing up is part of the going to bed habit. Any regular routine before bedtime helps you feel sleepy. Hanging up your clothes can be part of this routine. They'll air out overnight and be neat for tomorrow. Wearing the right kind of night clothes is important. David's pajamas fit him loosely and don't bind him around the waist. David likes to open his window when it isn't too cold for fresh air, but he's careful not to sleep in a draft. Of course, Martha has her own habits. Instead of opening her window, she gets fresh air by opening her door a bit.
Good night, David.
Good night, sis.
David's bed is comfortable and the mattress isn't too soft. The covers on his bed are warm without being heavy. And so David's ready for bed at just about the usual time. Of course, he sometimes stays up later, but that doesn't happen often enough to change his going to bed habits. Now to sleep. Some people go right to sleep, others take longer. Because David has regular sleeping habits, he usually drops off very quickly. David has probably never stopped to think what a wonderful thing sleep is. In sleep, the muscles of the body are relaxed. It's the most perfect way to relax that we have. Our breathing is slower and deeper when we sleep. The body's temperature is lower. Even the heart beats more slowly. The whole body is resting. To rest all our muscles, we turn in our sleep. Some people turn often, others not so often, but we all do it. It's a normal part of sound, healthy sleep. Dreams are normal too. Often they're suggested by things around us while we sleep. Dreams don't seem to make much sense, do they? That's because the brain is resting along with the body, so it's less alert when you sleep. After a good night's sleep, you usually wake up easily and naturally. The alarm hasn't rung yet. David finds that he usually wakes up before it goes off. Of course, it takes him a little while to get fully awake. You're never at your best until at least an hour or two afterwards. That's one reason why getting up early is so important. There's plenty of time for breakfast, too. Breakfast is an important meal that shouldn't be missed. If you usually go to bed early enough, you usually wake up early, too. You can start the day in a pleasant, unhurried way. It's more fun for you that way, and more fun for the rest of the family, too. David and Martha enjoy their mornings, and that helps them enjoy the whole day. As the day goes on, you get more and more value from your regular sleeping habits. Plenty of sleep helps you to be bright and alert to the very end of the day. But what about bad sleeping habits? George just doesn't get enough sleep. And now in the afternoon, he's tired. It's hard for him to pay attention in class. When the teacher calls on him, George just can't seem to remember things that he really ought to know. George doesn't realize it, but his main trouble is bad sleeping habits. Last night, for instance...
No, Muggsy. Don't rub me out. I didn't do it. Honest, I didn't.
No rat's gonna squeal on me. You know too much, Limpy.
You know I wouldn't sing, Muggsy. We've been pals too long.
Slat saw you in the DA's office.
Sure, I was there, but they didn't get nothing out of me.
Then why was the coppers around here today?
I don't know, Muggsy. I don't know.
You squealed, that's why. You put the finger on me.
You can't do it, Muggsy. You can't. You can't. Oh.
Yes, George has bad sleeping habits. And even when he finally does get into bed, he finds it hard to go to sleep. That's because he hasn't formed the habit of going to sleep at a regular time each night. And it's just as hard for him to wake up in the morning.
George! George! Get up, George.
He's still tired because he hasn't had enough sleep.
Hey, Mom, where are my books?
On the mantel, dear. George, close the door.
The morning starts badly, and the whole day goes badly when you get too little sleep too often. And even after class is over, you keep on paying the penalty for bad sleeping habits. You don't have much fun when you're tired and low in energy. Lack of sleep makes it hard for you to do your best. You just can't seem to get into the game and have fun the way the other fellas do. You're irritable and cross, hard to get along with. People don't like you, and you don't like yourself when you're like that. Probably neither David nor George realize how important their sleeping habits are to the way they enjoy their waking hours. Going to bed at a regular time each night makes it easier for you to go right off to sleep instead of lying awake long into the night. You wake up easily and naturally without having to be dragged out of bed. And most important, your day starts right and stays right. Both David and Martha have learned that good sleeping habits help you get the most out of everyday living.
I'm Janet Decay, the Mummy.
And I'm Grimm Gorri, the Monkey.
And together we host the Mummy and the Monkey's Hairy Scary Hangout.
Yes, our live streaming horror hosted show has it all.
Skits, bits, and a scary flick.
That's right, so for more information on our show, go check out
TheMummyAndTheMonkey.com.
And we'll see you
at the Hangout.
Woohoo! Hey, freaks and geeks, Grimm Gorri here, and I'm at Dark X Fest, and oh my gosh, look who we have here, the one, the only, Larry Overfield. Hope I got that right. I don't want to get anything wrong with you, buddy. How you doing, man?
Good, good. How are you today?
Oh, not too bad. Now, you played the vampire character in a movie that we screened on our show called Bloodwoods, and how was that?
Interesting, to say the very least, yes.
So playing a vampire didn't suck, in that respect?
Oh, it sucked a lot.
Man, all right, so any other films you've been in that we may have seen or need to see?
You can see Broke Down. Check that one out. That's a very good one. I play a killer hillbilly out for vengeance. That was a very good, interesting, cold weekend, but very interesting one as well. It's a very good movie. Check that one out.
I think we're going to screen it on our show in a few weeks from now, so looking forward to doing that. And so you've worked with Polestar on several productions. Are you working on anything that's coming out in the future with them?
Currently not at the moment. Busy schedule, everything like that. But in the future, hopefully we'll get some more things going. It's a very good time working with John Rain.
Yeah, he's excellent. The whole crew, top-notch. Love those guys. And we want to thank you so much for letting us talk to you today, Larry. It's a pleasure and great job in Bloodwoods. Thank you.
Absolutely.
Thank you so much. And, hey, let's go see what else is going on here at the X-Fest, baby.
What you are about to see is bizarre, unsettling, and riveting.
Sparkling soft drinks.
Ain't nothing like a good Mountain Dew. Hey! Hey!
Steaming hot coffee.
Roses are red, and how do you do? Drink 4 of these and whoop, 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 whoop.
Steamed or grilled hot dogs.
Oh, my God. That is huge.
Crispy hot fresh French fries.
This is the best thing I have ever put in my mouth.
How about a pizza? None better anywhere.
Hey, gang, it's been real. They say that all good things come to an end, but things are just getting started around here. That's right. There's no time like showtime, baby. So let's get this party started. Well, whoop-dee-doo. Hey, gang. Welcome. I'm Cliff Jablonski, the behind-the-scenes guy here at the Mummy and the Monkey's Hairy Scary Hangout, yeah. And I want to know one thing. Are you DTF? That's right. You know what I'm talking about. Are you down to Friday?
Dramatic pause after the intro. Hey! What's buzzing, cousins? I'm Grimm Gorri.
And I'm Janet Decay.
And together we be hosting
the Mummy and the Monkeys Hairy Scary Hangout.
But you already knew that, right? That's why you're here tonight. Happy Friday to one and all.
Friday. We're here to have fun with you today.
That's
and this is episode 167. And yeah, we're going to keep getting closer to 200 episodes.
That's right, episode 167. I can't believe that. It's crazy.
And Jonathan Henry, thank you for the $5 super chat.
Well, let me get my barber pop out. I can't, it has to be that way, right?
There you go.
All right, yeah.
And we're doing something a little different for tonight's episode.
We are?
Yeah. This is our shorts night.
We do this sometimes.
And Grimm, you didn't wear your shorts.
I didn't get the memo, but it looks like you got a pair of shorts on.
I am wearing shorts. But
Who
yeah.
wears shorts? We wear hit this close, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Close that screen.
All right, here we
go.
go.
I thought I sent it to you.
Nah, it's okay. You don't have to, just leave it at that. I didn't get the memo. That old joke.
Darn it. Okay.
Who wants to see me in shorts anyway?
Oh, so I think some people out there might...
Nah, I don't think so.
No? They wouldn't want to see you in your shorts?
No, it's not anything bad. They just couldn't handle it. I mean, they have to focus on, watching our show and not getting all worked up and hot and bothered,
That would be a lot of hair.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Well, I don't know what the name for that is, but I'm sure there's something out there with a hair fetish or whatever. I don't know.
Okay, anyways. So yeah, we're going to be playing, instead of a feature-length film, we're going to be playing 5 shorts. Meaning short films.
4. You picked them out.
No, I picked out 5.
Oh, 4.
No, I wrote down 5 here.
What do you got? Let me see. Give me the titles.
Men and Machines from 1936.
You got that.
Facts About Film from 1948.
I don't have that one.
It's on there. I gave it to you yesterday.
I don't have that. Well, we're not playing that one.
Well, maybe you should find that one. Safety in the Home from 1965.
Check.
Beginning to Date from 1953.
Check.
And the Cicada, All About Cicadas from 1975.
But the film one, I didn't see. I just saw 4 in that folder.
No, there were 5, Grimm. And it wasn't in a folder. It was just on the thumb drive or the card or whatever. We'll have to sort it out later. There were 5. It's okay. All right, so there's a lot of you in the chat, and that's awesome. And we also want to thank Public Media Network for hosting the simulcast on television out in Kalamazoo and broadcasting it throughout the world on their Roku app. We also have a prize giveaway. Actually, 2 prize giveaways. So, the world premiere, this is Elvis's birthday, 92, featuring Mike Hudson from the Pagans. The Pagans was Cleveland, Ohio's first punk rock band, and this is like a weird documentary shot on Super 8, and it was filmed on Elvis's birthday back in 1992. And 2 lucky winners at the end of the night will get to win this. This is supplied to us by Bob Ritchie. Thank you, Bob. And we're going to talk more about his event at the Beachland Ballroom that's going on tomorrow night. We're going to talk about that a little bit later. But yeah, all you have to do for a chance of winning one of these is to be active in the live chat on our YouTube channel.
Oh, we got another super chat.
Thank you, Paul Buser, for the super chat.
Barbara Papa thanks you.
Very cool. So yes, we will write down all the names, and I will put them in my big plastic shiny mummy bucket.
Hi-oh.
Yes, and at the end of the night, 2 people will win those DVDs.
Ooh, all right.
All right, and we've got some birthday shout-outs.
Yes, we do.
Happy birthday to Albert Metelsky.
Albert.
Neil. And happy birthday to Joseph Harmon.
Hey, I know that guy.
Happy birthday, Joe.
Happy birthday, Joe.
We love you, bro.
Hey, we got another super chat.
And another super chat.
It rolled by so fast. The comments are just going crazy.
Wow.
I might be able to get that back out there.
No, there was Paul. And then Wolfgang Jacobs. Thank you,
Wolfgang.
Woo! Very cool. All right, so we've got the Mini Monster shout-outs.
Yes, let's do that.
And then Macabre Mirror. So I've got this Future Petunia here.
Right.
Is Fartwort nearby?
He is somewhere around here. Let me replace Barbara Papa with Fartwort Papa.
We get a lot of people that watch with their Mini Monsters.
Yeah, in this show, we'll I don't know how long we're going to run tonight. It might go the full 2, but we're not doing a hangover, right?
Yeah, no after chat.
Because we have an event tomorrow, so we're going to try to get our booty sleep for that, right?
Oh, yeah.
All right, Fartward is here. He's checking in. How you doing? All right, so let's do the mini monster chant to get things kicked off. On a 1 and a 2 and a 3.
Mini monsters, roar, roar, roar. Mini monsters, here they are. Mini monster shout-outs to Miss Emily.
Hey.
Miss Noel. Mr. Trayvon. Hey there, minis. And Rhea.
Oh, Rhea.
And Xander and Willow.
Okay.
Hey there. And then we've got Morgan and Julia.
Yes.
Hello. Adrian, and then Miss Sienna. Hello there. Okay, and then we've got Dario. And Hannah Banana.
Oh, nice.
Can't forget them. And then we've got Penny and Atticus. Hey, minis. And then Lil Kong.
Whoa, Lil Kong. I get a little choked up.
Oh.
I hear about Lil Kong. He's so cool.
And then Miss Violet.
Hey, Violet.
And then we've got Cassandra and Carly and Isabella. Hey there, ghouls.
Hey, kiddos.
And then we've got Mackenzie and Eva and Adeline. Can't forget them. And then we've got Gabriel. And then we've got Taylor and Mac.
But
no cheese. And then Miss Charlotte. Hey, Charlotte. And then we've got Mia, a.k.a. Scoob. And then Peanut and Adam.
Yeah.
And then Baby Joe, Lucy, and Dimitri. Hey, minis. Okay, so Petunia, I'm going to have you sit over here, ma'am. Okay, and are you all right there, Grim?
Popcorn got the does me.
All right. Magic Macabre Mirror. Magic Macabre Mirror.
Yeah.
Tell me, who be here?
Yeah.
I see Neil, Keith, Jonathan Henry, Watson family,
Hey,
Mo Chen, J. Michael Harris, Bill, I see Daryl, Bobby James, Tracy Lee, Deneen, Connie Cleary, Dean Stotzer, Grandpappy, J. Michael Harris, Mark Allen, Joe German, Joe Trippy, JB, Toy Painter 1, Sean, The C-Tac, Jeffrey Vincent, Patrick Lord, Portal 2099, Jennifer Delaney. Wow, so many.
I see her too.
So many of you guys. And I see Scott and Wiki Bobby, last week's prize winner.
All right, yeah.
Awesome. Wow. Very cool.
Yeah, even though...
Are you okay? Do you need more water?
I'll live. I got plenty of water here.
Okay.
I'm not crying about it. Yeah, so even though we don't have a movie as we said earlier, we got a handful of shorts to show you, short subjects, PSAs, things like that. And there's also something really cool that I put together. It's called Do You Remember? It's a nostalgic look at some products from the past, like food, candy. I don't know if there's any toys per se, but and that might be the next one I do. But yeah, so stay tuned for that. It's like immediately after the first short we're going to show tonight.
Very cool.
Yeah.
All right. Well, let's. Which one are we playing first?
I think the first one we have is it's Safety in the Home.
Safety in the Home. Okay, well, we're going to learn all about Safety in the Home from 1965.
Before we do that, we're going to say thanks for the super chat, Clint,
$10 super chat. Thank you. And Dean Stotzer, $10 super chat.
Thank
you, guys.
Brother. All right. All right. That is really, really nice way to start out the show.
Awesome.
Thank you once again for joining us this Friday. You had your choice of entertainment, and you chose us, and we appreciate that.
Yes.
So here we go with the first short of the night, Safety in the Home, right here on
The Mummy and the Monkeys. Anyone know CPR here? Are you okay, Grim?
We laugh at accidents in a comedy because we know they are not real. In real life, things are very different. These patients are the lucky ones. They survived the accidents in which they were involved. How can we prevent accidents? Where do most of them occur? Do most accidents occur where people know they are doing dangerous work, or where people feel safe? Here, or here? Here, or here? The answer is that more accidents occur at home where people feel safe than anywhere else. But why? Men and women who work at dangerous jobs take precautions to avoid accidents. Signs, special clothing, guardrails, and a habit of thinking ahead, all are designed to prevent accidents. What can we do about accidents at home? Let's start with a very simple thing, like walking into your own home. How could that be dangerous? What was the danger here? Was it the little brother or the toy? It was really neither. The danger was that Bill didn't look ahead or think ahead. Here's a nice clean floor. Nothing on it looks dangerous, unless someone runs and slips. There was a choice to be made here, to walk or run in the house. The answer? There's more room for running outside, and it's usually less slippery out there. Joe is usually hungry when he gets home from school, so he prepares himself a snack. When he's finished, he finds himself with a choice to make. Should he leave the knife where it is, or put it away? When a knife is left lying around, all sorts of unpleasant things can happen. Would it have been safer if Joe had tossed the knife into the sink? A serious cut can easily be the result. That's why, when faced with this choice, Joe makes a series of common sense decisions. He picks up the knife by the handle, carries it with the tip of the blade away from him, washes the knife with a cloth while holding the sharp edge away from him, and dries it the same way, with a thick cloth and the cutting edge away. Finally, Joe puts the knife away in a safe place. Helping in the kitchen is one of Susan's household chores. Because there's a baby gate between the kitchen and the rest of the house, she has a choice to make whenever she goes in or out, to close and lock the gate behind her, or leave it open. Which do you think she'll do? If the gate is left open, a few seconds is all her little brother needs to get into the kitchen and very likely into trouble. You know what Susan will decide to do. Bill has a problem. He wants his fishing rod, but he can't reach it. It would be much easier and safer to get a ladder. Looks like the ladder's too short. Better get another ladder. Thinking ahead in this case means choosing the right ladder for the job and getting the fishing rod with ease. It seems clear now that safety in the home is largely a matter of choice. It's a little like a game of checkers. Each player thinks ahead and tries his best to make decisions that will help him win the game. Sometimes mistakes are made, but a wise player learns from his mistakes. In the matter of safety, we are faced with choices, decisions to be made. Let's look at a few such choices and let you make the decisions. There are at least two ways of sitting in a chair. One is like this. The other is like this. Which way is safer? The chair up or the chair down? What do you say? To avoid this, the correct answer is chair down. Bill has finished taking a bath. The choice? Empty the tub now or later. You were right if you said empty the tub now. It could be dangerous. Susan is taking her winter clothes out of storage. She has a choice to make. Leave the mothballs out or put them away. You are right. She should put them away in a high, safe place, especially set aside for all household items that are poisonous. Joe has a bothersome cold. His mother is out shopping. His father is at work. The medicine cabinet is filled with bottles. What should he do? Wait for his mother to return, or pick out the most likely-looking bottle and take the medicine? Taking medicine without being absolutely sure of what you are taking can be very dangerous. Joe decides to wait until his mother returns. But did you notice something else? The medicines were on the first shelf of the cabinet. Remember, Joe has a little brother. Where should the medicines be kept?
Bill, dinner.
Before going to dinner, Bill has some choices to make. Should he turn off the transformer power switch, or pull the plug from the wall, or both? You probably made the same wise decision that Bill does. First, he turns off the transformer power switch. Then he pulls the plug. And did you notice how he pulled it? He took hold of the plug itself, not the cord. An electric cord that's constantly being tugged becomes cracked and worn. Sooner or later, the wires become exposed, and two things can happen. This or this. A cord that is properly handled will remain safe for a long time. Bill's father has a new drill press in his workshop. It looks fascinating. Should Bill try it out, or wait for his father to show him how to operate it? It's much safer and easier to receive instructions before using the new tool. After seeing only some of the things that can happen in your own home, you may feel that the only safe way to live is like this, in straitjackets. But you know that's not true. You have another choice. You can do all the things you want to do and have the fun of doing them, as long as you think ahead and when faced with a choice, make a decision for safety.
go.
Magic macabre. Magic macabre. Tell me. Who be here?
All right, all you monster kids out there, get ready because they're finally here. It's the Mummy and the Monkey limited edition figurine set. Exclusively brought to you by HOODIES Comics and Toys. And don't forget to watch Mummy and the Monkey's Hairy Scary Hangout Friday nights at 10 p.m.
Where do I start? What the heck is in here? Oh my god. Ugh, yeah. What is this kid here? Oh man. What the heck? Ooh. Hey, I've been looking for you. Where you been? Ah, still good. I'll have you later.
Hey, Monkey Man, what you doing? Is that our junk drawer? What are you looking for? Can I help?
Look, if you really need to know, I'm looking for a receipt.
A receipt? For what?
For something that I just recently bought that ain't working, okay?
What's not working? Your deodorant?
Hey! No! Wait a minute. Ugh. Maybe I do need to look for that receipt. But what's really bending my banana is this little smart speaker gizmo here that I bought today at the dollar store. Yeah, it ain't working. I want my buck back. Yeah.
You mean this thing here? You got a smart speaker at the dollar store?
Yeah. I mean, what a ripoff. You know, I talk to the thing, I ask it questions. Watch. Smart speaker. I want to know where the nearest pizza joint is. Okay. Hello, smart speaker. I want to hear some music. I want to hear Papa Oom Mau Mau by the Rivingtons. Yeah. You see, it ain't working. It's broken. It just sits there.
It just sits there, huh?
Yeah.
I think it's doing exactly what it's supposed to be doing.
What?
As a matter of fact, Peanut Breath, I don't think it's broke at all.
What do you mean not broke at all?
Watch.
Huh?
Fresh pine forest scented.
What the?
See, Grim, it works perfect.
Ooh.
I knew you were good for a laugh. Or 10,000.
Huh? Hey, happy we're back. It's been so long. Glad to see your smiling face. Welcome back, everyone, to the
Mummy and the Monkey's Hairy Scary Hangout. This is our shorts night, episode 167.
That's right. We're showing some short subjects. We kind of figured out the what happened to the missing file. Turns out it was in a separate folder altogether that was given to me. Yes, that's right.
Missing shorts.
I had no clue that I was supposed to have 5 altogether. Even though you told me, I don't. You know,
it was just a misunderstanding.
There's only so much room in this head for, you know.
You didn't get the office memo, apparently.
Another memo I didn't get. You have to write everything down for me. You know this.
All right. Well, our next segment is
what?
Snack toys.
The one they've all been waiting for.
But here's the funny thing. Like, we don't really have information on these movies, but I have random snack toys for other things.
Okay, so let's get ready for the segment you know and love. The Mummy the Monkey Snack Toys!
New yummy snacks, old movie facts.
None of us says one and the other says the other, but okay.
All right, and we did get a snack toy sent to us.
We received from our Snack Master General, from Greg. Again, he comes through. What is it? I'm hungry.
So we talked about this last week.
Is this going to choke me worse? What is it?
It might. Just the fun part, waffle cones.
Hey!
Filled with real Belgian chocolate. Ooh, okay, how do we open this? I should have cut the tape off of this box.
Yeah, I mean, you know, we only have 2 more hours to kill.
Okay, there we go. Whee!
Take your time here. Chill out.
Ooh,
Savor
here,
the moment.
Grim.
Savor the moment.
Oh, there's 3 bags of them in there.
What? That's a ton.
So this was sent to us by Snack General Greg.
Our Snack Master General.
Snack Master General. I like that.
Greg, thank you, man. This is really awesome.
And yeah, we'll probably see him tomorrow at the Beachland Ballroom.
Oh, he's going to show up?
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, we're going to be a lot
How
of people.
fun is that? Yeah, there's a lot of people going to that.
That's awesome.
So
Wow.
we're going to talk about that event a little bit later.
It's not too late. You can still come out tomorrow
They
night.
look like mini ice cream cones.
Gimme.
Look at that. Oh,
This is like the part I love. Everyone loves. Remember when you eat one of those drumstick ice creams?
Yes.
And you get down to the bottom point. And
So like the nubby,
and
yeah.
it's filled with the chocolate. That's like the best part. Ready? Cheers. Oh, you did not look at you. Rabbit.
It's
ravenous over here. Mmm.
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 Chocolate.
I wonder if you put those in the fridge.
I'll make them cold.
Yeah, or in the freezer for a little bit. If you made them cold, if it would taste like the real deal. It's pretty close. Wow. That's really good.
What a brilliant idea.
All right. I have some random snack toys.
Okay.
That are unrelated to any movie, really. So we're showing some short films, and, you know, they're like retro educational films. So I wondered, when were shorts first invented? When did people start wearing shorts?
But that's a different meaning altogether. That the definition of is the length of the film. Although
yes,
I'm sure short pants had to do with the length of it. Why don't they call long pants long? I guess we used to call them long pants, right?
Trousers.
Yeah, but the word short, the opposite of short is long, right? No one says long pants. Well, but that is a term, though. I've heard that term before. You're wearing long pants. Okay, so short pants.
So shorts, men and women started wearing shorts in the 1930s to be casual or to play sports.
This is applying. You're applying.
I was really trying to find just random.
But this relates to apparel versus
to
film.
apparel versus film. Yes, just because we were doing the play on words with the shorts.
Understood. Kinda, but go ahead.
Okay. And then here's info on film. So Thomas Edison's kinetoscope was made in 1891. So technically Thomas Edison made the first film.
Oh.
But in 1895 in Paris, France, the Lumiere brothers made their own film projector and recording devices, and they were the first to play an actual film in front of an audience.
Ah.
So the very first film goes all the way back to 1895.
Give me one of them. Get another one of those.
You want more of these? They're good.
Yeah, one more would be good. You want another one?
I have another one.
Oh, jeez. Don't bogart those cone chips.
And Jonathan Henry, thank you for the $5 super chat.
Yes. Oh, I got to post for my cone and whip out my barber papa. Come on. All right.
And Coronet Films, Encyclopedia Britannica, there were a handful of film companies that would make these retro educational.
Now you're back on film.
Yeah, I went back to the film.
So we discussed one of the definitions of shorts are pants.
Yes.
It pertains nothing to film. Okay.
Well, because we were advertised. Never mind, Grim. You don't.
I got.
You don't get it.
You're digging. Yeah, I know. I do know.
I was really trying to find something because
Right.
I couldn't find a lot of info on these films.
Right. Now.
Let's read some of the comments.
Yeah, because this is an interactive show, so.
Is it? Oh, I didn't know.
It sure
Thanks for
is.
telling me, Grim.
No, I mean in general. Not talking straight to you.
John Lincoln says, Albert, that's okay. Albert says he went swimming for the first time in his pool, and it was nice. He had the whole pool to himself. Ooh, that's cool. 2 thumbs up, says Tracy. Bob is eating Nilla wafers. Yeah, what are you guys snacking on right now? Tracy says Twinkies, Ho-Hos, Ding Dongs. Neil says chocolate-covered popcorn.
Wow.
Let's see what else. Crown Royal and Voodoo Ranger IPA, says Raymond.
I am very jealous of that.
Wiki says he's eating Cinnamon Toast Crunch popcorn.
Ooh, I don't know what that is. Cinnamon Toast Crunch popcorn.
Cinnamon Toast Crunch popcorn. So it's interesting. Everyone has their own favorite snacks.
Yeah. Well,
so there's the snack toys segment.
Well, yeah. That was a lot of fun putting together the Do You Remember thing. I'll do that maybe with toys next time.
Mm-hmm.
Find a bunch of cool photos of toys, retro toys, and try to really cover a nice little several decades and just kind of make it fun for everyone. Okay.
That'd be cool.
I swear to God, but
Wolfgang Jacob says he's eating watermelon.
Yeah.
Dawn is eating barbecue chips.
Sounds like picnic food.
Yeah, everyone's having a picnic here.
I like that.
Very
All right.
cool.
Well, let's keep the party growing.
All right. Well, what's the next short?
I can pop in that. What was the missing one? The history of film or something like that.
Whatever you want to play next.
Okay. Well,
just let us know what you're playing.
We'll play that at the end of it, I think, maybe.
Okay.
The next one up, let me get to the folder here. I believe it's the cicada one. Is it the one? No, okay, the black one. I think it's Beginning Dating. The Beginning Dating.
Oh, Beginning to Date.
Yeah, I think
from
that's
1953. We can see how dorky suburban kids started to date in 1953.
Well, this would be good. Yeah. So yeah, our second short of the night from 1953, just like you said, beginning to mate.
To date.
So you can mate.
To date, Grimm.
Oh, okay. Begin. Okay.
To
whatever date mate thing.
No. Date.
All right.
Leave it at that.
All right. So beginning to date from 1953, coming right up here on the
Mummy and the Monkeys Harry Scary Hangout.
Hanging out of our shorts tonight. Let's go.
A new event, a first-time experience, is about to confront the students of Lincoln School. The Teen Club is organizing Unity House, a new kind of party.
Gee, things are happening. Oh, and look, a real party for a change. Dave!
Let's go together, Cindy.
Well, how do you know somebody isn't going to ask to take?
Oh, do you think somebody might? Oh, golly, I'd be scared to death. Maybe we better go together, Cindy.
Hey, George, how about it? You and your date. Who you going to ask?
Me? I don't like parties. I am not.
Yeah, too.
I am not.
Hi, boys.
Hi, Coach.
What's the big argument?
Oh, Bill's kidding George. He says he's scared to ask a girl to the winter party.
You scared to make a date, George?
I never asked a girl to anything.
Maybe you haven't, but you'll be wanting to someday. Look at it this way. Remember the first time you ever dived? Remember how you just knew you couldn't make that first plunge? But you did. After that, it was easy, wasn't it?
Yeah.
That's all right as far as diving goes.
But gosh, dating's different.
Sure, but you want to date someday, George. It's easier here where you know everyone so well. Later on it may be harder. Like taking your first plunge from the high dive.
Diving into the social swim is a lot easier than it seems. It's just a matter of following a few very simple rules of etiquette, a matter, too, of having a little courage. After a morning of thinking it over, George decides to take the plunge.
Who's swearing? Hiya, Mildred.
Hi.
How'd you like Skip Davis's poster? Pretty good, huh?
Yeah, pretty good.
Ought to be a nice party, maybe with a floor show and all.
Yeah, sure will.
Would you like to go?
Huh?
I mean, would you like to go to the party?
You mean with you? Why, I guess so. That'd be okay. Sure. I'll have to ask at home, of course.
Okay, I'll check with you at school tomorrow.
Fine. Bye.
Bye.
George did make the date. Awkward, maybe, but the date is made. Here's Bill ready to make the plunge. Let's see how well he does it.
Hello?
Hi, Helen. What are you doing Friday night?
Yes? Yes? Who is this?
Why, it's Bill. Bill Jenkins.
Oh, Bill. Well, hello.
I was just wondering if you're busy Friday night.
Friday night? Why,
No, Bill didn't do very well. First mistake, to think that everybody recognizes his voice. Second mistake, is it fair to extend an invitation without telling what it's all about? But Bill seems to realize that he did it the wrong way. Let's give him another chance.
hello?
Hi, Helen. It's Bill Jenkins.
Oh, hello, Bill. Fine. What's new?
Say, the teen club's giving a party in the community house Friday night. Would you like to go with me?
Oh, gee, thanks. That sounds like a lot of fun. Yes? Oh, I don't know. Did you know whether or not Barbara's going? I suppose so.
Hold it. This is getting embarrassing for both of them. They don't know how to stop. The rule here is that the girl declines or accepts an invitation briefly and then says goodbye. If Helen had been older, she might have handled the telephone conversation something like this.
Hello?
Hi, Helen. It's Bill Jenkins.
Oh, hello, Bill.
Say, the teen club's giving a party at the community house Friday night. Would you like to go with me?
Oh, yes, thanks. That sounds like a lot of fun.
The party starts at 7:30. I'll call for you about 10 after.
Fine, Bill. I'll be looking forward to it. Bye.
Well, here it is, the dance night. Bill is well groomed. That's the first step. His next problem is what to say when he gets to Helen's door. Bill wonders who's going to open the door.
How do you do? I'm Bill Jenkins. I've come to call for Helen.
Oh, yes. How do you do?
Nice
We've
start.
been expecting you.
Now let's do it again, and suppose that Helen had opened the door.
Hi, Helen. Gee, you look nice.
Well, thank you. Do you like my new dress?
Yeah.
Well, come on in.
That was a natural. Any honest compliment is tops in date etiquette.
Bill, this is my mother.
Helen slipped up on her introduction. The rule here is the younger person is always presented to the older person. Try it again, Helen.
Mother, this is my friend, Bill Jenkins.
Hello, Bill.
How you do?
Father, this is Bill Jenkins. He caddies at the municipal golf course. Maybe you've seen him there sometimes.
How do you do, Bill?
How do you do?
Good. And Helen, by mentioning Bill's job, has started a lively conversation. But not every boy is as lucky as Bill. Let's see how his friend Dwight is making out. Dwight here is obviously on the spot. No one is being helpful. What do you talk about in a situation like this, he wonders? The weather? Pictures on the wall? What? The only thing on his mind right now is the party he's going to. Why not say something about the party?
The party's going to be fine tonight. There's going to be a floor show. A couple of 8th grade kids are going to get some invitations. There's a good piano player, too.
Dwight found a good topic for conversation. You may wonder what to talk about all evening on a date. But the secret of easy conversation is getting off to a good start. And here, the girl can often take the lead.
My, did Mother and I have a time at the hairdresser's today? Oh, it was so funny.
And do you think this is a good start? Hardly. What does Dwight know about hairdressing problems? Now, here's a good way of selecting subjects for conversation. George is thinking about them beforehand. George has chosen a good topic. It seems that Mildred enjoys telling about her new puppy. Here they are at the party. Bill is right on hand to wait for Helen. But poor Joan, her date